Hey, good morning, peeps. I had a good night. Got a good bit of sleep. Like up on this ridge, it was had a beautiful sunset this morning. I tried to show you all that, so you should have seen that before this. But yeah, I had a really peaceful night. Like I could not believe how quiet it was. Just me and one other guy from Michigan were camped here in this spot. But yeah, it was super quiet. No wind at all. Like, I was really surprised because we're just sitting up here on this ridge at like 7,000 feet. It was just assumed. And then some clouds rolled in late, so I even had some condensation on my tent. So this morning I was gonna get up pretty early, but when I saw all that and saw the sun coming up, I was like, I'll wait it out a little bit longer. So I think it's about 7:30 now. So I'm hiking out, about to come across the sketchy section. Like I said, just Chris did it yesterday with just shoes, so I'm gonna try to check it out. Looks like I've seen a lot of people going that way, and I talked to everybody this morning. Everybody's kind of figuring out their plan. A lot of people are gonna summit San Jacinto Peak today, but I'm not summiting that because it's not on the trail. So if it's not on the PCT, I'm not doing it unless I like just have to get away from another sketchy part or something. So yep. So anyway, whew, just getting started. So hope I got enough water. Like I hiked up to camp and you just use a lot more water up here. So I just drank like 1.5 liters, and I got another liter. I got to get to about 5 or 6 miles to get to the next water, so hopefully I'll be okay. A couple of those miles are downhill, so I think I'll be good. We'll see. You know how it is. We'll see. So anyway, I'm right by a spring, but it's like a real hard hike down there, so that kind of defeats the purpose. I already did 3 off-trail miles yesterday, so definitely trying to avoid those if I can. So anyway, I'll get back with you. I'm only like 0.3 from the sketchy section, so I'll definitely show you that when I get there and let you know what I'm going to do. But I'm definitely going to try to go through it if I can, so I don't have to hike up above patches, because hiking's so hard around here. I don't want to do any more elevation than I have to. So anyway, I'll catch you on down the trail. Oh yeah, definitely dropping off big time in this area. That's for sure. I think the shaded area is coming up where the snow is. So. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I can see why people would be a little sketched out by this. Yeah, it looks like just this section, and then it's dry, and then another section. So yeah, just like everybody's talked about, just like everybody has shown. So yeah, I don't know if I want to put my spikes on or not. Most people have just been walking across it. I mean, it's pretty hard, so I think I will put on my spikes though, just because I haven't used them yet. So no time like the present. Yeah, I don't want to fall down there. This little section has actually become kind of infamous or famous for all the wrong reasons. A kid named Trevor passed away here. I think it was 2020. He was, I think, late March, maybe March 20th. He didn't have spikes or anything, and he fell down this hill and passed away. So there's actually a program now to make sure everybody has spikes. So in his honor, whether I need them or not, I think I'm going to put them on. And like I said, basically just got to get through this section right here and that section over there. So let's see what happens. I probably won't be able to film, so I'll get back with you and let you know how it goes. As always, if you're seeing this video, that's a really good sign. I'll show you my spikes real quick. These are the Catulo micro spikes. Catulo. They fit pretty good on my big foot, which is good. So the only time I've ever used them was at the Grand Canyon on like a tourist trail. Used them for a couple miles there, and they worked really good. So we'll see how they do. Okay, peeps, I made it through the first part. Wasn't too bad. I put on my spikes. They worked pretty good. I just basically followed everybody else's footsteps. They're really hard because it's early in the morning. So yeah, definitely would maybe be a little bit sketchier later in the day. But I don't know, just based on the sun, I don't know if it ever hits this area. So a lot of people have mentioned, you know, there's an alternate, not an alternate, but people were going across Apache Peak up there, and which is a blue blaze, and then they were glissading down the other side. There's a little saddle over there, so that's how people have been going across. And some people have suggested maybe they should just make that the trail. And I mean, that makes a lot of sense, because you got a 200-foot section here that's scaring people to death all the time, and basically changing the hikeability of this trail for 3 weeks or so. So yeah, you can see it's the first snow I've seen on the trail, I think. So since I got back on. So yeah, not so bad right here because I feel like the trees would catch you, but there's no snow here. So let's go over here and take a look at the next one. Yeah, thanks to Hiking Dancer and all the other YouTubers that have, like a couple weeks ago, she wasn't able to get through here, but she was at least able to show it to us and then turned around. So that was cool. And this one looks a little bit tougher. Yeah, this one definitely looks a little bit tougher. So it looks like people are going up and over the top, kind of the same way I just did. Yeah, this is where you don't want to fall. This one, super, super sketchy. So it's like you might can even go across there. I don't know. This one I'm gonna have to look at a little bit closer. See what I can figure out. Whew, okay peeps, it was a little sketchy, but I did make it. Actually, the snow was not the bad part. Like you could ease around here, but that spot there, like, no good way to get across without falling down there. So I did kind of what everybody else is doing. I just followed their tracks. They basically went up through the dirt, which the dirt was what was sketchy. My micro spikes are actually helping a little bit to hold on to though, but yeah, so I came up and down through here, and then I had to come down back to the trail right here, which was kind of sketchy. And you can see all the dirt that I knocked off. Some of it was rolling down there. So, but I survived. Now I'm about to take these micro spikes off and keep moving. I don't think I'll need them too much for the next couple of miles at least. I might need them just for some regular snow coming up, but we'll see. But yeah, they worked really good. Shout out to Catula micro spikes. Yeah. Especially because they fit my shoes, which is always a hard problem. So yeah, it looks like I can make it through there. And maybe I'll keep them on just for this little part. I'm going to have to go through just a couple of pieces of snow here. So I'm far out. I keep saying there's 3-meter sections you have to go across, but I don't know if this is, maybe this is one of the ones we were talking about. So anyway, let me ease through here. Don't want to fall. Don't want to die, not yet. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, now I'm going to take the spikes off. This is kind of cool. Some greenish stuff on the back of this rock. I don't know if that's some type of moss or, I don't know. Hard to say. It's kind of pretty though. I like the color. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the saddle that everybody was coming down as kind of an alternate to the sketchy part. Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. Like some of them were gliding down it in the snow. If you go watch Little Chap Hikes' video on this, he actually kind of got a little bit out of control. He was okay, so it made for a funny video, but yeah, it was pretty intense. But yeah, so I mean, it's not sketchy, but I think I would rather do what I just did than that, I think, so. Yeah, there are some definite drop-offs around here. That is for sure. Oh wow, it's beautiful though. Yeah, just a regular slip and fall here. You'd be in a lot of trouble. Found a bit more snow. And my first snow trail mail. Trail graffiti. Snow graffiti? Snowfeety? I don't know. I guess it's like a little devil. I don't think that would be leaving a trace because this will melt eventually. So nobody can complain about that. Oh, they probably can. People complain about everything. Okay, peeps, just stopped for my first break. Whew, tough today. Climbing, not much of the climbing yet, but there's blowdowns everywhere. I'm lucky I've been able to step over quite a few of them. So, but yeah, it just definitely slows you down. So I'm about 3 miles from the water, and I've got probably a liter left. So maybe that's time. Hopefully that's timing it just right. Like, and I got to climb. So you want to climb with not a lot of weight. It helps you move faster. So yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it. Make sure I got enough. So about to have a Builder's bar. Everybody loves these out here. I've never eaten one before. I'm gonna give it a shot. It's vanilla almond, so just thought I'd try one since everybody raves about them so much. Fat Kitchen Sink told me he did like a whole section of the JMT with just Builder bars. So yeah, it looks pretty good. It's got some 280 calories. It's got 20 grams of protein, 30 grams of carbs. So it's pretty good. Got a plane flying overhead. Like a little private plane, I guess. Yeah, anyway, just got here. A couple of nice people from Austria just talked to. Like, it's incredible how many people and how many different countries are represented out here. I'm not kidding. I've seen more international hikers since I've been back on trail than I have Americans. That is for sure. So interesting talking to them, all the different accents, and I feel bad for them because like most of them just have 6 months to do this. So like, this is quite a challenge. So they definitely got to keep moving. But so anyway, I'm taking a break. I didn't film a lot of this last mile because there's so many blowdowns I was fighting through and rocky ledges, steep falls potentially. So just taking my time and moving on. So yeah, I'm gonna have a break and I'll get back with you. A lot of climbing today. So I'm mainly focused on the 3. If I can get that 3 miles to water, then that is a big help. So all right, had my break. I'm back on trail. And this little area is known affectionately on far out our app as Rock Slide area. Makes sense. There's some rocks. They appear to have slid. There's some rocks. I'm hoping don't slide on me as I walk by. So, oh my gosh. So I'm going to keep moving. I was 2.9 from the water when I left break. So now I'm probably like 2.8 and a half. So, oh my goodness. I'll get there though. I'm definitely not a fan of the Builder bar. Ugh, it was awful. Like, I do not like bars that taste like bars, if that makes any sense. Like it's kind of like the Zone Perfect bar where it's kind of crispy and crunchy and got a coating, and I do not like them. I'm so sick of those from the AT and stuff. So not a fan, but I gave it a shot and I did eat it because I wasn't gonna carry it around. So it wasn't that bad. Gotta be pretty bad if you're gonna carry it around. Yeah, incredible views. It's about 10 o'clock. Okay, peeps. I'll be honest, I'm filming this a little bit later, but looks like for the second straight day, I'm going to be able to split my day into 2 episodes and kind of spread them out. Like I said, I was out of videos when I was off trail and everything, so I'm trying to get them back going. So I'm going to split this one into 2 again, so you will see the rest of today tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and tune in to see how the rest of today goes, because I can already tell you how it's going to go. You probably can guess anyway. So anyway, I will talk to y'all again in the morning. Thanks for watching.